Hi everyone, my name is Marie Burwald and I am the group admin for Holistic Pregnancy. And one of the things that I've been wanting to do in this group for a little while is start like a weekly holistic spotlight, something that I think, information that I think will be really helpful. And as you can see, I'm in my son's bedroom today because our house is undergoing some renovations. So my office got booted out. So anyway, so I'm here, and today I wanted to talk to you about the holistic spotlight is about nettle leaf plant. So the nettle leaf plant is something that you can add to your diet that is really going to impact the health of your pregnancy. So let me get into it. First of all, nettle leaf is the stinging nettle plant. And I know what you're thinking. If you've ever been, I'm getting hot. If you've ever been stung by stinging nettle, you'll be like, Marie, why would I want to eat this thing? It totally burns. But it's actually a plant that is kind of like a nutritional powerhouse. And some of the really important nutrients that it has for pregnancy are calcium and iron. And those are two things that are sometimes hard to get enough of when you're pregnant. So you need a lot of iron because you suddenly have 50%, not suddenly, slowly over the course of your pregnancy, you have 50% more blood and you need more iron, and your body can't make that. It has to ingest it, and it's not the easiest thing to absorb from our diets. So you get a good source of iron that is easily absorbable in nettle, and you also get a high amount of calcium. Calcium is really important in pregnancy because you are building a whole nother skeleton for a whole new person, right? And so there's a lot of bones that you're building for your baby, and your body will prioritize your baby. And so what'll happen is if you're not taking in enough calcium, your body will actually pull the calcium out of your bones and leach it out of your bones to give it to your baby. And we don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure that you have a really abundant, adequate supply of both iron and calcium. And nettle leaf tea is a really easy way to get it. Or nettle leaf. You can actually eat it too. I'm going to get into that in a moment. There is a third reason. So calcium, iron, and number 3, why you want to add this is so that you can see your ankles the whole way through your pregnancy. Wouldn't that be awesome? So swelling is something that really happens really commonly in pregnancy, especially as you get near to term. And nettle, some of the it's got lots and lots of different nutrients in it, but there are several nutrients in it that really help the body cope and support the lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is what's going to be able to clear away that extra water and fluids. So how do you ingest nettles? Okay, so you can cook with them. They are actually really super tasty. They grow like a weed, they sting like crazy, but if you stick them in water and just blanch them, all the sting goes out of it, and then you can cook with it just like you would with spinach, and it really is delightfully tasty. Last year, my family and I lived in France. We had lived in the forest on a big acreage, and I had nettles because the yard had been ignored for 5 years. And nettles are like a weed, and they had taken over everywhere. And at first, I was pulling them all out because my kids were getting stung all the time. And then I was like, what am I doing? This stuff is incredible for nutrients. I bet I can cook with it. Previously, I'd only ever drank the tea. So I went online and I found some recipes, and it is delightful to eat in recipes. So yeah, so you can plant it. If you can get your hands on some fresh stuff, it is amazing. If not though, you can buy it as just a tea, and you can find it at any sort of health food store, and you can drink that tea like 3 times a day. And it's just it's just nutritious. There's no counterindications for anyone during pregnancy for this tea. It's good for everybody. And like I said, you can totally just eat the plant as much as you want. It's awesome. So that's my tip for you. And I actually have a challenge. I thought this would be fun. So my challenge is that you go on to the internet and go and research the nettle plant and find out some of its nutritional benefits. And once you find out a nutritional benefit, I want you to go ahead and type in the comments and or try cooking with it and or try the tea, and tell us what the experience is like. Share. And if you comment next week on I'm gonna try doing this every Thursday, we'll see how that goes, but next week on the Holistic Spotlight, next week what I'll do is I'll draw from the people who have commented on this, and I'll pick somebody and they'll win my pregnancy relaxation CD. And that normally retails for like $20, and it's awesome. So yeah, so go and research and find out. Then I wanted to tell you about tomorrow's surprise. So this is also something I've been wanting to do in the group for a long time, but I was hesitant because I wasn't sure what time of day would really kind of work for me, because I got to show up, right? And so I'm gonna try this out. I want to do some prenatal yoga. I love prenatal yoga. And I like I said, this group, I really wanted it to be something that would provide benefit, right, for all of you and help you have the best pregnancy possible. So, and I know prenatal yoga will help you get there. So what I thought I'd do is I would just invite you to my yoga. So I do yoga every morning at 7, and so on Fridays I'm going to invite you guys to join me, and I will do a short little 10-minute yoga session Friday mornings at 7 a.m. my time, which is Central Standard Time, or you can just type in the time in Regina, Saskatchewan, where I live, and come and join me. It'll be before work. I'll be in my pajamas, so you can totally be in yours. I'll probably have my hair in a ponytail. I'm no makeup, no nothing. But it will be awesome. So I hope you'll join me. That's tomorrow morning at 7. That's it. See you next week. I'll try to do this every Thursday. Okay, take care. Bye. If I can finish. Sometimes the button doesn't work so good.